Welcome to Fishing Dorset Live.
Good morning, welcome back to my channel. It is now 5 AM. Heading out today on the lures again, but I'm heading out with Ollie. Ollie goes fishing. Check his channel out, guys. His link I'll put in the description after the end of this video. Now, me and Ollie went out Friday, basically from 10:30 to 10 o'clock at night. It was blowing really badly. Not one fish come out, but we tried. I just didn't bother with a video from it. It was hard to film. We moved loads of locations. So we're staying local today. We're just going to one mark, which you all know is Hulls Bay. Ollie's coming down from Yeovil as well, so big up to Ollie for ripping down. I know it's only about an hour, but he's coming down, and hopefully we can get into those bass this morning. Let's get into this fishing, guys. Hopefully with an early start we'll catch that tide just right. And like I said before, people don't understand about Poole tides. It's a bit awkward. You get 4 tides a day in Poole because of the Isle of Wight. Let's get fishing, guys. Can't wait. Right, this morning it's been quiet while that tide's been running out. Ollie's had a few little ones out. I've had a few small ones out. The tide's just turned now to come back in, so we fished it out and it wasn't productive at all. I've probably had about 4 small bass so far, but hopefully now that tide's turned, the fishing will start picking up. It's perfect conditions. The wind's coming from behind, so it's absolutely perfect. Loads of surface strikes now. The last few days it has been quiet. And hopefully it will pick up a little bit now. I mean, we're not getting big bass, but it's nice to catch. Loads of mullet about as usual, and some very big ones as well. But yeah, down there you've got fishing with Ollie down there, and you've got Kev T down there. So like I said, I've been out since 5 o'clock. I don't know what the time is now, but I've only just started catching. There was a bass come right up in front of my lure then. But I am getting the surface hits. Just a nice slow retrieve and a wiggle. Let's see what we can get out this morning. Obviously today's Sunday. I've only come out for a few hours, so I'll probably wrap it up probably about 10 o'clock. Right guys, I'll bring you back if we get into a nice bit of action, but today I'm on the surface lure again, and let's see how we go. I've just switched over to a mullet spinner. One of my subscribers has just given me some rag, and I've literally first cast on the mullet spinner from Ben Watson. Top man Ben, look at that. Beautiful little bass there. We'll get him off. First cast out. It's been quiet all morning as well. Let's get this hook out, guys. I'll bring you back as soon as I've sorted this out. There we go. Nice little bass on a mullet spinner. Let's get him back, guys. Just got to be really careful with these rocks today. I just watched some old fella fall down. He fell in the water, He said he was alright, so hopefully he is. He's a subscriber as well. Let's pop this one back. He's gone, happy days. Right, what I'm set up to is a lure Ben Watson made me for the mullet. And it's got the three mets on there, the 4 mets on there with the weight. Hook sizes I don't know, guys, but they're tiny. So you've got a tiny top one there and a bigger one at the bottom, and all I've done is I've just threaded that worm on there, pull that second hook, and it keeps it nice and straight. Now I was quite lucky this morning because like I say, a subscriber fell in the water and hopefully he's okay, but he's left us a nice bit of worm there. Now that'll do ages for mullet fishing, but I am going to lure fish as well, so this video will be bass and a bit of mullet fishing, but the mullet fishing seems we were getting bass. But Ollie's got a bit of worm on now. Ollie's over there. I've got to change my GoPro battery in a second, but Ollie's on a bit of ragworm. He's been using the lures this morning. He's had a few out, but the water's now gone flat. This is an incoming tide. The weed's not bad at all. So I'm going to probably give it 10 minutes on my lure rod with the mullet spinner, and let's hopefully we can get a bit more action in this video for a nice bit of content. Got another fish on. Ollie's got his drone up, getting a nice bit of footage. Oh yeah, he's absolutely nailed that. It has been hard going this morning. That's a little bit better. That's not a bad one, to be fair. Let's get the rag so I don't get myself hooked. I need to get the pliers out my van, really. That's one out. Oh, slippery little sucker there. Here's a feisty one. Another nice little bass out on the top water lure. Let's pop him back. Happy days. What I'm going to try and do now, I had a message on YouTube. I don't know, just right, what I'm going to quickly do is just explain what I think I figured out with these lures. I had a comment. You've got to remember, guys, I'm an amateur, so don't take this as gospel, but somebody asked me, how do these lures work, which ones do you use? Surface lures. These are pachinko, these are the copies. Now I use these on low water and I use them all the way up through. Proves very good. Secondly, I use the bloodheads. I use these normally halfway up the tide to nearly high tide. Very popular and they work really well as well. I have got little lures, so brilliant lures from Kenichi. Now this is just under the surface, so you can basically use this all states of the tide. I'll just get out of the packet and just quickly show you. Now this is Mr. Miyagi. Well, it's called a Miyagi from Black Rock Fish Zone, but what you've got, this lure has caught me quite a few fish. Even though I've not got them on camera, I've been out a lot of times not filming, just for enjoyment. But that's just an undersurface lure, as you can see by the scoop on the front of the mouth. Very deadly lure. The other I use as well, which is a top surface, is a Otaru. This is from Kenichi from Black Rock Fish Zone as well. This is very deadly as well. So hopefully that's answered the question to the person I asked, but I'm only saying what I know. I'm far from a professional, never claimed to be a professional. I just go out and just enjoy my fishing and film whatever I do. So today it's been very slow. Until that tide turned, I think I've landed about 6 small bass now. 2 I've just captured on video. The rest I just didn't waste my time. I've had loads of surface takes as well. I've lost a couple of nice fish. Ollie's had a few out as well, which is really good as well. But you can get carried away with lures, guys. Big style. I'm going to get back to my fishing. It's absolutely boiling now. Let's see if we can get a biggie out of here this morning. Well, that's the end of our morning's fishing. I don't know what the time is now. It's probably about 12 o'clock. Wind's picked up, tide started running back out, so we fished that tide out and we fished it up. It's been alright, very quiet for a few hours, and as soon as that tide turned we hit into those bass. That's what it's all about, guys. It's about fishing and trying, and that's exactly what I've done. I probably had about 6-7 bass out, not big. Obviously videoed a couple of them. Ollie's had a few small ones out as well. I've seen nothing big come out there all morning. So just like I say, big thank you for watching, guys. I will show the bad sessions when I can. Obviously when a blank session it sucks on a video, so there's a few fish in here. But yeah, big thanks to Ollie for joining the session today. Ollie's still there, he's giving it his last go. Big thanks to Ollie for the drone footage as well, guys. Don't forget, Ollie's link's in my description. Give him a like and a subscribe, guys, I really would appreciate it. We've tried so hard the last 2 days, well, Friday me and Ollie was out all day and all night and we never had a sausage apart from a battered sausage. Catch you next time, guys. Thanks for watching.